Welcome to the channel Math is Fun. Today we will talk about the concept of radical and radicand. If n is a positive integer greater than 1 and a is a real number, then any real number x such that x to the power of n equals to a is called the nth root of a. The symbol is called the radical sign, n is called the index of the radical and the real number a under the radical sign is called the radicand or base. Now we will talk about the difference between radical form and exponential form. In radical form, radical sign is used. In exponential form, exponent is used in place of radical. You can see the examples of both radical and exponential form. Next you could see the properties of radicals which are used to simplify radical expressions. Now we will move on to the exercise. Here we will tell you about how to write radical expression in exponential notation and exponential expression in radical notation. The question number 1 is cube root of minus 64. Cube root will be written as the power of 1 over 3. So the exponential form of this radical expression would be as follows. Minus 64 to the power of 1 over 3. Question number 2 is 2 to the power of 3 over 5. Now we have to convert this exponential form into the radical form. First we will separate the above power so that it could come into the form which could be converted into the radical form. We always need 1 in numerator in order to convert it into the radical form. So we will take 2 to the power 3 inside the round brackets and keep the power of 1 over 5 outside the brackets. Now it is in the right form to be written in the radical notation. Now the answer is fifth root of 2 to the power of 3. The question number 3 is minus 7 to the power 1 over 3. Here we have to convert this exponential form into the radical form. So the radical form of this exponential expression would be the cube root of minus 7. Question number 4 is y to the power minus 2 over 3. Now we have to convert this exponential form into the radical form. First we will separate the above power. For this we will take y to the power minus 2 inside the round brackets and keep the power of 1 over 3 outside the brackets. Now it is in the right form to be written in the radical notation. Now the answer would be cube root of y to the power of minus 2. Question number 5 is cube root of x to the power 5. Here in this question we have to convert this radical expression into the exponential form. Cube root will be written as the power of 1 over 3, so the exponential form of this radical expression would be x to the power 5 over 3. Next we will see how to simplify the radical expressions. Now the question number 1 is cube root of minus 125. To simplify this radical expression, first we will take the factors of 125. Factors of 125 are 5 into 5 into 5. Then we place these factors inside the cube root in place of 125. Because all factors are same, so we can write these factors in exponential form, that is 5 to the power 3 inside the cube root. Now the cube root will be cancelled out with the power of 5, that is 3. Now the answer would be minus 5. Now moving on to the next question. The question number 2 is fourth root of 32. To simplify this radical expression, first we will take the factors of 32. Factors of 32 are 5 times 2. Then we place these factors inside the fourth root in place of 32. Because to cancel out the fourth root we need power of 4, but here the power is 5. To simplify this question we will separate two powers, that is 2 to the power of 4 and 2 to the power of 1. Which is equal to the 2 to the power of 5. Now we will separate the fourth roots of both powers, that is the fourth root of 2 to the power 4 and fourth root of 2 to the power 1. Now fourth root will be cancelled out with the power of 2, which is 4. The answer would be 2 into fourth root of 2. Question number 3 is fifth root of 3 over 32. Now we know that the factors of 32 are 5 times 2. After placing the factors we will get fifth root of 3 over 2 to the power 5. Now we will separate the fifth root of numerator and denominator values. After that we will get fifth root of 3 in numerator and fifth root of 2 to the power 5 in denominator. Fifth root will be cancelled out with the value in denominator, which is 2 to the power 5. Now our answer would be fifth root of 3 over 2. The question number 4 is cube root of minus 8 over 27. Factors of 8 are 3 times 2 and factors of 27 are 3 times 3. After placing the factors we will get cube root of 2 to the power 3 over 3 to the power 3. Now we will separate the cube roots of both the values in numerator and denominator. We will get the cube root of 2 to the power of 3 in numerator and cube root of 3 to the power of 3 in denominator. Cube roots will be cancelled out with the power of 3. Now the answer would be minus 2 over 3. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more maths tutorials.